Hello, everybody. Papa Joe here. To be truthful about it, my name is Joe Barber. Some know me, some don't. But that's fine. But I'm just doing what I was told to do. God told me I had to go out and I had to help people. And there's no other way I know how to help someone because I can barely get out of my house as it is. But life is good. God's been good to me. He didn't tell me I'd have an easy road. He did tell me he would be by my side at all times. And when I was in the hospital for ICU for 60 some days, 65, 66, I got angry with one of them, couple of nurses. And I told them, I said, look, just get me off this bed, man, and let me walk. She says, no, you can't walk. I said, yes, I can. So they folded my bed up into a big recliner and says, okay, let's stand up. So they put little sockies on my feet and one on each arm, and I said, well, I got it, guys, and thought it did, and he said, no, we got to hold on to you. I took a step and a half and a step back, and I just put me back in my bed. I said, guys, I'm sorry, I can't walk. Oh, my whole world just, it fell apart. I mean, it fell apart. Ooh, my goodness. They had to teach me how to swallow, how to breathe, how to move, and mostly how to walk. Next day, I walked from my bed to the sink against the wall, about 3 or 4 steps, and 3 or 4 steps back. The next day, they came in and we did, I think it was 12 steps from my bed to the door to my room. And they had to put me in a chair and roll me back to my bed because I couldn't walk anymore. So as day went on, day after day after day, the therapists came in and they would push you to no end. And someone came into the hospital and says, I have a song I'd like for you to listen to. That's okay. I love good music. I love good gospel music. You know, who doesn't? And when they brought this song in and they played it for me, it affected me in ways that I honestly, I've never known. And the song was by Mr. Johnson. He's going on now. And the song was, I couldn't even walk without you holding my hand. Excuse me. Anyway, I listened to it again and again and again and again. And I thought to myself, Lord, if you work with me, I'll push myself to the point that I can walk. And we finally got to a place I could walk 20 steps, 30 feet, 40 feet. Then I'd have to stop and rest. I got to 50 feet, and then I'd stop and rest. They'd have to roll me back to my room because I couldn't walk anymore. This went on for days and days, and finally I got to the point that I could walk 500, I think it was 500 feet. And I thought I had conquered the world. But yet I still had to learn how to maneuver myself and balance myself. And I always had to remember what God told me. He says, I will always be by your side. I will never leave you. And Lord, I do. I look to the left and I look to the right. And I said, thank you, Lord. Ooh. Just for being there with me. And through all that I've been through. And I thought it was horrific. Not terrific, bad. It was a terrible experience. But yet it was good. It was a learning experience. And if you don't think God won't bring you down to your knees, Press your luck. You ignore him. He can and will bring you down. I know. I know for a fact. But when he brings you down, he's always with you. He won't leave you. It may seem like it, but he won't. And it just went on, and soon after I learned how to walk fairly good, they sent me to just called a step down in the hospital. That's where you start getting a little better, and they don't need you in ICU, so you go down to the third floor, which they were guardian angels down there. They were just sweethearts. I mean, of course, ICU had the best doctors and nurses in the world. The third floor did. They're wonderful. And that's where they taught me how to swallow, how to breathe proper. My body lay there for 60 some days, and I didn't know how to do nothing. You may not believe, but it gets to the point you don't do anything, your body shuts down. Then I had to rebuild my body. And here I sit. It's the month of April, about the 11th, 2020. And it's been almost 2 years. And I still use a walker and a walking stick. And I have an LVL that I'll wear for the rest of my life, just to keep me alive. But the thing about it is, God is a good God. He's with us. He's with you. But anybody that needs it, it's a tough time right now. It's tough around the world. And people that need a prayer, or people that need someone to talk to, I guess someone like myself, that's what God told me to do. He said, I want you to go out and help people. And when I told him, I said, Lord, I don't even know what to say to people. Well, he didn't hesitate. He says, find a way. So I said, yes, Lord. I knew I better say, yes, Lord. Because that was his instructions. So if there's anyone out there that needs someone to talk to, or someone to listen to, there's a lot of people out there like myself that are more willing to help someone, because this is a time of crisis. This is going to get even more devastating than what it already is right now. It's going to get worse. And when it does, I don't know what people are going to do. But God can not only just bring a man or woman down to their knees, he can bring the entire world down to their knees. And if need be, then that's what he'll do. Blame it on God. Don't blame God for nothing. God gives us a chance every time we take a breath. He gives us a chance to say, Lord, please forgive me. It's not that hard. Not that hard. But whenever you hear this song, I couldn't even walk without you holding my hand. And if it don't bring a tear to your eyes, you need to hit your knees on the floor. Bend your knees instead of your elbows. Because he's willing and he's waiting. And it's a crazy time right now. It's a crazy time. But the Lord loves you. We love you. And it's time for people to come together. Come together right now. But everybody's they're setting greedy modes. Everybody wants all the food, everything. They want everything for themselves. Well, there's other folks out there who's got to have it too. So for now, I'm getting a little on the weak side here. Just it's kind of hard to talk about sometimes. But I love you guys. Take care. Be safe. Keep your distance. And stay away from that coronavirus. Please, please. So for now, Papa Joe signing off. Have a great day.